I really learned two things from vows. One, respect. Two, hi everyone, I'm Michelle.
I am Rachel and this is ROD, where we talk about everything under the sun except real estate. So in the previous episode, we welcomed to our ROD episode, and today we welcome him back again because we realized there's so much topics to talk about.
Correct.
So we wanted him to share a bit more about his experience and opinions as a guy.
Yes, correct.
So I think in the previous episode we touched a little bit on household chores. Like we thought about 他扫地你抹地, right? I think actually it was a very good topic for me to dive into further.
So you can prepare yourself, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I want to get some tips.
With your husband.
Watch. Make use of technologies.
Make use of technologies. Okay, so before all this Xiaomi robot, all this came into play, right? Actually, how did you and your wife decide on once you get a house, how do you split the household chores?
We have some agreements. Then, like example, 扫地是你做，抹地是我做。Then, probably we do it every few days, like 1 week once. All those things that we come to agreement. And 洗厕所谁洗 yours.
Okay, one question. Because based on our job scope, right, sometimes we can be very busy.
Yes.
And when we are very busy, then you might miss out on your household chores.
Yes.
Then how?
另外一天补上 the next day go and do.
But if you every day, like sometimes I'm very busy, I really is day by day, then suddenly 1 week pass already, 2 weeks pass already. Then how?
On the spot go. When she remind you, you should stay and do, you better do.
So has she scolded you, for example? Wow, how come you forgot to do this?
Yeah, of course,
sorry.
definitely. Like, we are in this night, right? Our timing is.
Then will there be a situation whereby she remind you, then be like, because like I say, right, our appointment is back to back and stuff like this, right? You'll be very physically tired, right? Because it's physically exhausting. Then next moment you come back, you just put down your phone, then next moment she get you. 为什么地板还没有吗 Why the floor haven't mopped yet? Then how? But you're very physically exhausted. Then how will you
Going
respond
to
to
get a
that?
coffee first.
Then when you take the coffee, you put down. You still drinking coffee, yeah?
Role play already, this one.
因为我要抹地，
What is that got to do with coffee?
我要不行，我要倒了。
Okay. That's legit.
Okay, so communications.
Yeah, but at least it's really easy and not just that you start screaming. Because there are some guys, you know, especially when you're exhausted.
And they come home, they're like,
I work the whole day already, you cannot let me rest for a bit.
what kind of thing?
I try to avoid this kind of way of communication.
So how do you actually talk to yourself innerly to calm yourself down and to talk properly? Because especially when you're very exhausted and tired that time, you know, and then you come back, you just want to rest. But the minute you step in, instead of resting, oh my god, I still have to do housework. How do you actually talk to yourself, or internally, how do you analyze this whole situation to calm yourself down and speak to your wife properly? Like just now a situation that you need a coffee, then you brew a coffee and put it on the table, and then I was like, you still drinking coffee? How do you pace yourself out in that?
First of all, my wife don't talk like that.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on. You gotta go, wife.
She'll remind me, and then I will try to do it. If need, the day I cannot, I'll tell her I need to rest, and then I will do it the next day.
Can I say that it's purely because you have very efficient communication? That's why your wife don't get frustrated easily. Also, because when she said something, she put across something to you, you do hear her, you do listen to her, and you responded to her.
I think that is a bit idealistic. Actually, the situation is sometimes she remind until she also.
Take it.
Okay.
So that's why 我自己要知道。
At least you are self-aware. You're not the kind of like 听了 then 这边出. Could it be because okay? But when she keeps saying until like that time, will you find her nagging? Because she keep repeating.
Then I really have to actually talk to her nicely in a way that 我真的很累，这几天真的没有办法去做。
So what is your tipping point?
Tipping point?
Yeah, that means at what point, right? She says it until you keep up.
Normally no leh. Normally maybe I'll just say I have another appointment.
Because bring money to the table more important.
No, it's to keep the family harmonious. It's important. So even I do have appointment, I also want to say
I got appointment.
see you later. Is it that way?
I think that's one of the good ways to not to escalate the.
Okay, Rao's wife, you shouldn't be at this channel. Now.
But anyway, you're very understanding. That's why he's being.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to get anything out of him.
Yeah, because I think, well, my mom next. 我们把全部东西讲出来吧。Anyway, my mom next. So it comes to the thinking point of it. Can you stop nagging me? It's like I'm so tired. Stop nagging me and like give me peace. No, do you have that moment? Like will you say it out or when she keep nagging you just I got this appointment, I need to go.
Well, I think I will use the second option.
Really character really botak thing you cannot I'll be like give me peace.
Unless it's really very tired, really sleeping time, you really need with energy, no energy, just maybe communicate next day.
Will there be situation? I kill a lot of situation. Anyway, because I'm very curious now how you communicate with your wife.
I was very stressed.
No, but because it's maybe because I'm a very temperamental person, okay. So and I'm very direct. So I'll just shoot it out there. But for him, he's very how should I put it? His EQ level is very high. Yeah. So you see like example, okay, so now like you say before bedtime, that as a woman, right, sometimes after whole day work, everything, then you're always not around, right? Because sometimes our appointment very busy ma. Then it's like whole day not around. Then like I need to take care of our girl's situation or our boy's situation.
I still do housework because you're not around. I'm at home to clear all the laundry or all the dishes and everything. Then I take care of dinner. Then you not at home, not around.
Then after that, you come home only. Then okay, I'm so very tired. I need to say it out to you.
Yes, I totally agree. So normally I understand that. So sometimes when I'm not around, she's the one who is accomplish everything. She do a lot of things for me. So sometimes like no matter how tired, right, if I want to get angry, I will think like it's the way to show that I'm still involved and I love this family. I am doing it. I'm willing to do it. Even I'm tired, I have to do it. Because that's the time when she really feel that you are also making effort. I think it's important sometimes to think that way.
Where to find
Guys, please,
I say when 还理智的时候
Then when 你不理智的时候呢？
就是发脾气啊。
and try to control the emotion.
I think a lot of times why adults are being called adults is because we have the ability to control our emotions. But because we always take family as somewhere safe, that's why we are more willing to expose our vulnerable side whereby we don't control our emotions as much. So I think to sustain the family, controlling your emotions, even when you're at home, controlling your emotions or rather finding the suitable way to let go of our emotion is very important. I mean, this is what I learned from him lah. Because like you see, I see so much situations, but I see the way I respond and the way he responds very different. So I think
He will always calm down first,
Yes,
think first
yes.
before he actually do anything.
Right. So then, okay, next. When you and your wife actually argue, okay, not say argue lah. I don't think you argue lah, but I see seldom.
If you guys do have any disagreements,
How do you actually solve it?
Sorry.
Yeah.
for example, do you apologize first?
Normally I will. I will apologize
Even
because
if it's my fault. Okay.
It's always the guy's fault.
because when I get emotional, I always on my voice for sure. So when I raise up my voice, right, hot tempered, that kind of thing, like, yeah, I think I will hurt her. So probably the best thing is to apologize for that first. Then if she's really a reason, then we talk about the reason.
So do you do it immediately when the situation happens, or you need to wait for?
No, maybe it's
You need time in the sense that you need to. How long is your time? Like 5 minutes, 1 hour, overnight. Like for me, I need overnight. I need to sleep first. Then wake up. Then I'll be okay. Now we can talk.
Ideally, it's not to 隔夜仇嘛 don't overnight. Ideally, normally we will try to keep quiet. But sometimes it really depends.
So as long as that means it could become like just before break, you all have to solve it out.
There's no guarantee that will happen.
Okay.
I know that we try not to bring it overnight.
Okay.
I try, but sometimes right when I finally come back home, she will sleep.
Yeah.
Then I have to do it the next day.
Because I cannot like I think we've been through this topic. I really need to sleep through the night.
So is it common for you to do 冷战? 冷战.
Cold war.
冷战啊 well, when you have 冷战because you know that once you continue it, right, the next thing is
Chibabong. Yeah. I also have this habit. So because I think I'm a very temperamental person, I'm not like y'all lah, so mild. Once I chibabong is very bad one, it's really serious. The whole house will shake.
wow. Okay.
That means it will affect everyone. So that's why I always try to, the only way I can do it is to calm down and walk away. And when I walk away, it's macam like cold war already. Because at the point of time, I cannot talk to you. No logic will go into my brain. No logic will go into my ears. So I need to calm down first. Yeah, so I have to walk away. Yeah, so then I need to sleep on it. Because when after I angry, right, after a while, right, angry, I accept it, right, then I'm very tired. So it's not because I want to bring it overnight, but because after that I'll be very mentally drained and tired. Because it takes me a lot of effort to walk away. Yeah.
Actually, ideally don't wait until the next day. It's because if you bring it to sleep, right, you register into the person's brain. So next time 在吵的时候the CPU will come out.
Actually, speaking of this, right? When I was younger, it was like that. But as I age, right, I realized that we shouldn't be bringing up previous situation back to the current argument. It's not fair. It's not fair unless it's a repetitive thing. That means this situation happened already, and then we try to solve it. Then after that, this situation happened again, even when we try to take steps to solve it. Then yes, we will bring it back. Hey, last time it's also like that. Why is it that we talk about how to solve it, but they're still doing it? Then I think yes, you will bring up. But you should not link. Women are very smart. Human brain are very smart. We are able to link things that it's not even linked. Somehow we will be able to find something, even the slightest common thing in it. We will be able to link it on. I tell you, ladies, we are all very smart. Okay, so we can do that. And this is something that I think is very fatal. We shouldn't be doing that.
Actually, my understanding is no matter what the topic is, the thing that you not agree on, when the women have bring up the thing, right, argue with you, right, it's for guys, right, automatically we will try to talk about logic, talk anything about logic. It's about feeling. So at the point of time, what you should do is to comfort the other party first. Right? The reason that sparking point, right, may not be the topic, the thing that really trigger it. That one is just a triggering point. There's something that actually accumulates. So
which is you never hug her if she's a hugger.
不要讲道理。
It's true, it's true,
Because I think women, we are very emotional people. So once we are angry by a certain thing, right, all the anger moments that we are associating with it, we will just remember it and then we will just bring it out together.
Which I think this is a very fatal part for all the women. And I mean, now we are classifying ourselves as very smart and intelligent, right? We need to cut off this part. You need to stop.
Sometimes, right, it's just hugging, just let the person know that I understand that they are single. That's good enough.
Actually, honestly, right, even if our partners, we are not words of affirmation people, right? Actually, words really play a very, very important role. Yeah, even if the person doesn't like to hear "I love you," actually you say "I love you," right? The person also swag one.
It's like my son, like sometimes he do certain things, right? Then he just say, I love you. Oh, you want to scold him also, then yes.
Science very smart.
Yeah. So you know, I think words of affirmation. This is very important, especially that's I say communication is very important. You know, a lot of people they don't speak out. You know, yeah, 我心里爱你就好了嘛。Why must say it out, right? That kind of thing. It's not true because sometimes your love might not be their love language, which I think we talked about in the earlier episode. It's not our love language, so they might not feel it exactly. But I think the easiest way to make the other person feel love is always by words of affirmation.
Like you don't have to always say it, but once in a while, you know, say it, show it to them lah. Like imagine couple no words of affirmation, then no I love you throughout the entire marriage, also funny, right? And so once in a while, do show a bit of love, be it words of affirmation, whatever. Just show that you know you appreciate the person, yeah, and you are putting in effort into this relationship
Yeah,
also.
don't be stingy on this.
Yes. So okay, so now we talk.
我是免费的 but easier.
So okay, now we are talking about communication. Then I have one question. How do you sustain the kind of communication between your wife and family members?
Sometimes I will try to find topics. I will try to find topics to talk to my wife. Yeah, because if I talk, I will talk more about what I daily do, which is good. She may not be interested. So I try to find some other topic to talk to her. Maybe something that she likes. We will talk about maybe the next vacation we want to go and things like that. We try
But don't
to-
you find tiring to like have to keep coming up with topics or think about topics to talk about?
I'm quite lucky that is that as long as you give her ample personal space, right, she's very happy already. So actually, I don't need to specially. In fact, 我会打好她的瓶颈，就要跟我讲什么。
一个人生的。
这些酒应该在干什么？看一下。
Okay. So then, how about family members? Like, but okay, your wife, right? So I think okay because I think a couple getting married together, right? It's not just a couple getting married. It's two families coming together also.
Yes.
So like you are the son-in-law. Then when you go to her family side also, how do you actually communicate with them?
First of all, I must have full respect for my father-in-law and mother-in-law, and appreciate the especially father. 每次 father-in-law 都会被那个被说 how I say 比较安静嘛。But you must show that you respect. The respect is there because he has been doing so hard. You know, last time.
Work so hard.
Work so
In the
hard,
past, different.
bring up her, saying you must give the respect. I think I always give the respect. And whatever plans they have or whatever they want to do, I will try to accommodate.
Okay. Just side question. Well, they say that if one day your daughter met another guy, her husband, will you also be so quiet? Just sit there.
In my opinion, may not because I have expectation for guys lah.
So can I say the father-in-law their generation is because of it's a generation issue. That's why they are so quiet, or it's simply because of character.
Generation.
Generation, right?
Even my father is the same style. So the whole generation is like that. If they are not behaving like that, something is abnormal.
Okay, my dad is normal.
More 付出 that their style, and then leave the things other like family things to the wife side to handle. That is the past generation. That's what they do.
Have you been in a situation whereby your parents they demand something that is different from what your wife demand? Like you're stuck in that situation that you have to choose sides.
I will side my wife first. That is the first thing I will do.
Okay,
Good husband.
yeah. But when you side your wife, what is your
Thought process.
thought process? Because to be honest, when you side your wife, right, naturally, family will.
Do you feel like maybe like very 为难like wow, I have to pick a side?
Position.
I will actually highlight to my family side. And, I don't want them to have this kind of expectation from
Of your wife
my
lah.
wife to do this, to do that. I will try to cut it there. Then I myself, at my side, if I can do it, I will do it. I will not force my wife to accommodate.
Okay, so it's more of like if let's say your family has a certain demand. So I think the older generation they will say, "Aiya, you know, daughter-in-law, you must have certain way of doing things." Or, "Hey, you're my daughter-in-law, right? So you are supposed to help me to do this." So you as the son, as the husband, you'll come in and say, 哎呀，不用他做 or I will be the one or you will be the one that say, 为什么要他做？不用啊，我做就可以了。
Normally, I will take the initiative. I won't expect my wife to do things, and also I will bring up the stand that for the family, right? 不用强加任何东西 expect her to do. Yeah, I will do it myself.
This is the kind of man that I really respect. Also, because why? I would say that, for example, if let's say I am getting married with my spouse, right? I wouldn't want their family's expectation to fall on me also.
Yes.
Yeah, so it would be nice to have a shield to like block all these demands,
It's not
expectations.
easy, right?
Correct.
Actually, I'm very lucky because my dad didn't have much expectation from expecting my wife to do this.
It's just like your couple just
Happy.
whatever happy can already
I
lah.
feel that it's always the female side. Yeah.
They feel like 我的女儿嫁给你了，你要 take care of her whatsoever, is it?
No. It's more of the sons.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't say I just say my mama. Because as a daughter, she has certain expectation. So I can foresee that if let's say her son is married, there are also certain expectations. But I always tell her that because I myself as a daughter-in-law, so I always tell her, you don't expect 别人的女儿 other person's daughter to do according to what you want, because everyone's habit and family upbringing is totally different. Okay, as long as she comes by, she respects you, she talks to you, she's nice to you, I think it's more than sufficient. If let's say you want anything to be done, you should be asking your son to do it. Because your son is your child since young 带大的嘛, so it should be your son who is doing what you need and not the daughter-in-law. I find that is only fair, because you cannot expect someone who doesn't live with you for like the 30 years or whatsoever to suddenly can change and go according to your liking. It's not possible, right? And this will only make things tougher for the husband and wife, because if you put the criteria to the girl and the wife cannot take it, then it will fall back onto the husband.
Normally, for the husband side, I would think that the husband has to make a stand. Normally, side of the wife, because she's the one that's going to work this journey with you all the way. Then, of course, still having the respect for your family and try to accomplish whatever the family requests on the husband side will do. And then, of course, also need to communicate with the mother-in-law that don't expect this kind of thing. The guy has to make a stand.
So I think maybe from what I learned from you is that other than respect, communication is also very important.
Yes.
How you communicate with your spouse, with your in-laws, with your own parents is very important.
Alright, especially from a man's point of view, right? Communication is very important to two sides, that is to your wife and to his own family. I think that's something very important. So as a women ourselves also, I think it's very important for us to communicate well between our family and our husband.
I think for the most important thing is always respect. I always very respect my father-in-law and my mother-in-law, and I don't just say like that, I expect my daughter to respect them and don't give any kind of like 发脾气 attitude. I will stop her. And all those things will show you up. And I will communicate with my father-in-law, my mother-in-law with respect. So I think that one is very important. That's how the relationship, I think, that can last a bit longer.
Right. So guys, in today's world, I really learned two things from vows. One, respect. Two, communication. So guys, to sustain a marriage, or to be able to get the girl that you like,
And keep a healthy relationship.
yes, communication
And respect.
is something very important.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you, Miles. Thank you.
you.
And that's all for today. And we are the
ROD.
Bye.
See